have tons of onesies. The unicorn, of course, is my favorite.
Of course.
I've always loved dressing up in costumes because I could actually be more of myself than I could in my everyday life.
I can totally relate to that.
I have been married twice. I've raised my kids as a single mother.
Cute kids.
After my son graduated high school, this crazy ad for this international dating website popped up, and for some reason just clicked on it and have a soulmate.
Soulmate.
Just so happens to be a woman.
Okay, she cute.
My girlfriend's name is Jeymi. She is Venezuelan, but she lives in Bogota, Colombia.
She's not a very forthcoming
was
person. I just happened to possibly maybe click on a dating site, and she just happened to possibly be a girl.
Just stumbled across.
Same-sex relationships are nowhere near accepted in the small towns in the South. So I would sneak off to Birmingham because I knew there wasn't anybody there that knew me. My fear kept me miserable for years, and I'm finally happy.
Well, good for her.
Yeah, who knew Birmingham was the hot spot?
Turn up, Birmingham.
Jeymi and I have been in this long-distance relationship for 1 year, and we haven't met in person yet. I don't want to wait any longer. So I have decided to move to Bogota in
Move
1
there.
week.
Okay.
And how are they in Bogota? Are they a very progressive area?
I think we're gonna find out.
I am currently living in my mom's house with my 2 children.
How do they feel about her leaving? They're still fairly young.
I've lived for my children, but now it's time for me to have my own life.
He's only
Now we just
18.
have to
That's
lovely.
tough.
What you're going to miss the most about your fabulous mother.
Your onesies.
How many days is it between when you actually arrive and when you get married?
9 days?
Oh, wow.
What? Why?
At least you get 90 here.
9 days?
TLC's new series, 9-Day Fiance.
Right? Like, what the heck, lady?
That's definitely gonna be wild.
Not something I'd do.
No, me either, girl.
I'm not nervous at all about doing what everybody else thinks is crazy.
Your kids aren't going to be at your wedding?
What if you don't like the way she sleeps or the way that she does stuff, you know? And then you're like, duh.
I know in my heart that I want to have her by my side. I almost lost
It's very worrisome for her to get married within 9 days with someone that she's never even met in person.
Crazy.
Yeah, someone her
fairy tale
kids
story.
have never met either.
I gotta
I don't
follow
know
my
about
heart.
this guy.
Seems very impulsive. But I guess, once you've had 2 weddings, you're
that's
going
what we're
on 3. It's like, what's the difference between 3 and 4?
I don't know. I feel like her youngest is only 18. He doesn't seem like he's feeling it at all. He's still a
It
kid.
feels like it's what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm assuming her mom kind of mothers them in a way.
Sometimes it's worth the risk.
Bigger the risk can end up being the bigger reward,
Or it could be a disaster.
Yep, those are the 2 choices.
Venezuela have a problems for gay relationships. In Colombia, the people is more open. So
Okay,
I
that answers
feel
that.
I am a lesbian today, tomorrow, and the next weekend, and the next year, and the next month. I'm sorry, I'm lesbian.
But what about the next year?
I know like sex for men. I never have organs.
No organs.
Sorry.
No organs, no pianos.
And the therapy, remember he say, you never tell for guys, you all the time for girls. Do you think you are lesbian? I say, oh my God.
She doesn't realize that or think of that? And what does she do with that Sharpie? For God's sake.
I am wondering where the artwork's going. It's a bit of a
very
mystery.
difficult accepting you are lesbian. I never told my parents.
Always, you never tell your parents. Every time.
Dun dun dun.
Very conservative. They're not going to understand.
Se sienten mis papás sé que dicen, this is no normal.
That is sad though that people have such a hard time being honest with themselves and their friends and family. Shouldn't have to be that way.
Chris is moving in Colombia in few days, and finally we meet in person and feel excited.
It is exciting.
It's very exciting, but they never met in person.
Gonna meet her, gonna marry her. That's just it.
Okay.
Llorando porque se perdía cuando se empezaba a perder un día. Después cuando se empezaba a perder.
What? Chris, what are you doing for 3 days?
Chris, where were you? We need answers.
Chris desapareció 20 días antes de mi cumpleaños y regresó o apareció de nuevo para mi cumpleaños diciéndome que lo sentía mucho, que tenía muchos problemas.
What kind of problems?
Super shady.
Cuando ella
Suspicious.
regresó. Sí, pero yo insisto en que estando ella acá las cosas van a ser diferentes.
Yeah, maybe. But why do you have to get married in 9 days?
Pero cuando Chris se desapareció, apareció la puertorriqueña.
Girl from Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Texas?
Que fue un momento pues de estrés, de desesperación.
Kris got hoes?
Yeah, who's the girl from Texas?
Fue justo cuando mi abuela fallece. Yo me sentía muy mal, me sentía muy sola. En ese momento regresé al website.
Oh, she got a girl from Texas. Is that what happened?
Yeah, when Kris stopped talking
Ahí
to
ya
her.
fue como de
¿Pero sigues teniendo contacto con ella o no?
No, obvio no. Kris and I have downs and ups, and I'm ready to marry her.
That wasn't very convincing.
I'm not convinced.
In just a few days, I will be
happening?
moving to Colombia to meet and marry my girlfriend, Jeymi.
Meet and marry.
6 years ago, I bought my dream home, and just 2 years later, it burnt.
Oh, goodness.
I plan on renting it out for extra income.
Looks like we're pretty far away from that.
You know, she's got to be really, really special for me to leave my kids in my dream home to be with her.
Someone you've never met face to face.
Has Mama met her?
She's never even met her.
Has she talked to her or FaceTimed her?
She never brought a lady home to meet me, never spoke of it at all. I'm a devout member of the church, but it's not our place to judge.
Yeah, you stay out of it, Mama. Also, I like her jacket.
Have you and Jeymi talked about your narcolepsy? Does she understand how it affects you?
Until I'm actually there, and she's not really going to.
Well, that's the whole point. That's why you don't get married in 9 days.
I have memory problems. I have sleep spells. I'll just fall asleep in the middle of eating dinner.
Maybe that's why she disappeared.
She fell asleep for 20 days?
Yes. Maybe not 20 days, but maybe she was going through a spell or something.
6 months ago, I found out that Jeymi was talking to a woman from Texas. I received a message from this other woman.
Asked me to be her girlfriend.
Is this person really feeling what I feel? Because how could they?
And you moving and getting married in
Jeymi
9
started
days.
talking
Yeah,
to
this is
other woman.
confusing.
I just know we're supposed to be together.
Where did she go for the 20
She might be
days?
just
We
trying to
have
get whatever she can
questions.
from you can't know that, and I can't know that until you go and you find out.
And
Truth is in
marry
the
her
pudding.
right away.